If you're like me and stuck for ideas when a new month comes around for a monthly cover page, your calendar, setting up your habit trackers, I've got you covered today. Follow along as I set up my A5 planner pages for the month of September. Hi, I'm Mariane. Through my own planning, I hope to inspire you and yours. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and all things mentioned in this video I will outline in the description below. I am currently in my A5 Filofax Domino Soft Organizer in the color Orchid. When September comes around, I will swap it out for another one of my A5 Filofax planners. Now, I've already printed out my A5 V3 New Planner Bundle printable download, which you can get from my shop marianecresp.com, but you don't need to buy my planner inserts to follow along. Hopefully, you can get some ideas if you're still stuck for some inspiration. If you do like this video or get any value from it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get started. If you saw my Plan With Me video for the new week of August 29th to September 4th, which you can find up here, I'm going to use the same colorways and washi tapes for my cover page, my calendar, and my trackers. I'll be using these 4 washi tapes, which are from Kmart here in Australia, and they come in a pack of 10. I'll be using these 4 Tombow Jewel brush pens, N95 Grey, 192 Asparagus, 553 Misty Purple, and 772 Blush. These Kuretake Zig Clean Color Dot Markers, Zebra Mild Liner Highlighters, a white Uni-Ball Signo pen in 0.38, a black pen, which is the Pentel Energel Cleaner, tweezers, ruler, and my Carpe Diem Numbers sticker pad. My V3 New Planner Bundle printable comes with a dotted cover page that you can decorate any way you want. So it can allow for your artistry to come out. You can paint, scrapbook, or draw your cover page. Or if you're less artistically inclined, you can do a simple monthly heading, print out something and glue it, or attach a picture. Your options are endless. For mine, I'm going to use washi tapes and Tombow to write out September. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down this blue and white check, and I'm just going to place it at the bottom of the page. So the dotted markings is great because it can help you align your washi tape as well as any headings or drawings that you place on the page. Then I'm going to use this butterfly washi and place it on top, and use a plastic ruler to cut the end nice and straight. Now with a Tombow Jewel brush pen, this one is the 192 in Asparagus, I'm going to write out September in a simple block letter. So I'm just going to get a pencil. So this one is the Tomo Monograph pencil in 0.5. I'm just going to outline September so I know exactly when it stops and start, and leave myself enough room for all the letters. And I might make it a little bit taller. So just very simple. I'm using broad strokes when going down. Make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Septem. Excellent. All right, I'm going to use my black pen to outline the edge of each letter to make it pop on the page. So it doesn't have to be precise. Grab myself an eraser and erase all the pencil markings. So this is a cute Slendy Plus eraser that was gifted to me by the Pencil Case Place. And then what I'm going to do on the left hand side of each letter is create a shadow-like effect. So on the left as well as the bottom of the letter. Just adds a little bit of dimension to your letterings. And finally, with my white Uni-Ball Signo pen, I'm going to create a reflection-like effect on top of the green. So just a couple of long lines and a few dots. Can't really see it, so I think because the Tombow is still quite wet. So it's a subtle little effect to make it look like it has a little bit of reflection. I don't know if you can see that. So there we are, September. And then just to add a bit of extra embellishment, I'm just going to cut out these butterflies individually and place them strategically on the page as if they're flying about. Get some of the pink one. I'm just cutting out the excess washi around each butterfly just to soften the edges. And maybe one more. I can come back to it later to see if I need some more. Maybe one more here. So if you're here in Australia, these Kmart washi tapes for a pack of 10, it's $5, and they've got some really great floral themed ones, rainbow themed. One more? Let's do one more. Maybe a pink one at the top. About to fly away off the edge of the page. That looks pretty good. So September's monthly cover page is done. The next one, so this is the calendar spread. Just pop that back in the middle. So I'm going to use number stickers to make it easier on myself. This Carpe Diem number sticker pad has different style numbers, so I'm most likely going to use the smaller stickers, so then it leaves enough space on each square for any events, appointment or tasks that I write in them. Now, what color should I pick? I'm going to pick a baby blue if I've got a whole range of baby blue. Okay, maybe not. You know what, I'm actually going to use yellow, so it gives a nice pop of color on the page. So we have 29, 30, 31. 1st of September is on a Thursday, and I'm just going to fast track through this bit. And 30 days of September. Okay, that's my calendar all dated. Time to label the top, and this time I'm going to use the 772 in blush. Again, outline with a black pen. Now this Pentel Energel Cleaner pen comes with a 0.4 millimeter refillable ink. However, I like the thickness of the 0.5, so this is actually a 0.5 refill. So once I finished the 0.4 refill that came with it, I just used 0.5. I like the boldness of the 0.5. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that, not embellish with any shadow like I did in the cover page because it is quite small. So I'm going to use the checkered. I'm going to slightly place it beyond that dotted marking because I'm going to stack on another set of washi. So again, the top of this page has dotted markings, so you can use that to help you align your headings and washi. Now this time I'm going to use this floral print because I think that's quite pretty, and then that will pick up the blush Tombow September heading really well. So I'm just going to stagger the start and finish of this, so there's a bit of a break in there. Add some here. And do I want to add the floral or the check? Okay, I might leave that option to you guys. So comment in the section below whether you think I should put the check or the floral at the bottom part of the calendar spread. Let me know. Write it down in the comment section below. Okay, so I'm going to leave that until I get a few of you voting. Now the next bit I need to do is look at my future log, which is here, so September, this is an area where I can put in advance or write in advance events, appointments, special occasions that I can then migrate once that month comes along. So let me just take these 2 pages out and look at my September. And I'm just going to use the Platinum Kuretake Z Clean Color Dot and make a marking on the page. So on the 11th is a friend's birthday. On the 13th, I have a payment due to come out of my PayPal. And I have a subscription that will renew on the 7th. So September is not a busy month with any special occasions, so I'm just going to add all the other things that I need to add, like paydays, bills due, therapy appointments for my youngest son, weekly savings. Okay, so on Wednesdays, hubby gets paid weekly. On Sundays, I do my 52-week savings challenge. I also, on Sundays, transfer my PayPal funds to my bank account. And on September the 4th, it's Father's Day. Payment comes through. Family tax benefit payment comes on Tuesday every fortnight. 10th, iCloud. 15th, our phones and internet. Anything else that I may have missed? Thursdays, pay our rent. 21st, Shopify. 17th, Canva. And I think that's it. Now, just to highlight each task, event or appointments, I'm going to use my Zebra Mild Liner highlighters in the color codes that I have assigned for certain things. So planning and budgeting stuff, I use green. Payday, family tax benefit, pay rent, subscriptions, yellow, baby blue for homeschooling subscriptions, savings, special occasions, utilities, which I also use orange for side hustle stuff. And I'll embellish the page with some stickers later down the track, because I don't want to fill it up with stickers in case new appointments or events come up along the way. So I don't want to fill it up with stickers. Probably oh, I don't need to put one there. So maybe let's fill that up with something. Let's see if this will cover it. Stay curious. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. All right, so so what have we got? Monthly cover page, calendar spread, and now we move on to the habit tracker, mood and sleep trackers. All right, so for the September heading, I think I might go back to the green, which is the asparagus. Okay, that looks good. And then label the dates with the days of the week. So one is a Thursday. Okay, and I'm just going to use the grey Tombow N95 and highlight the weekends. Saturday, Sunday. All right. Now this habit tracker, mood and sleep tracker planner spread can be purchased separately. So if you didn't want to purchase the full bundle, which has a cover page, calendar, habit, mood and sleep trackers, 5 well-being planner spread, and 5 weekly 2-page spread, plus a gratitude dotted page at the back, you can just get this spread separately. So if you just want to track your habits, mood and sleep, you don't have to buy the whole bundle. Now there are 22 lines for you to enter in the different habits and routines you want to track on a monthly basis. You don't need to write out 22 different habits, especially if you're just starting out. The reason I use up most, if not all of the lines is because I write down the habits and routines that I already do habitually as a foundation to stack on new habits on top of it. So according to James Clear's book Atomic Habits, he uses current habits that you already do and stack new habits onto it. So there is actually a habit stacking formula. So before or after you do a current habit, you will do a new habit. So the habits I'm going to write on here. So what I normally do is review the previous month's habit tracker to see if there's any areas that I didn't complete on a regular basis. So I either have to move that habit on a different time of the day, omit it altogether, or review why I didn't do those sort of things. So I have written my habits on a separate piece of paper, so I'm just going to write them down and fast track through this bit. So meditate, read or learn, write in my journal, so morning journal and 5-year journal, take my pill, update my trackers, so trackers as in sleep and step trackers, and fill out any of the previous day's tracker. So post on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, prep lessons for our homeschool, AM skincare, make the bed, get dressed. So I'm making an effort to get dressed for the day rather than staying in pajamas or sweats and casual clothes. Homeschool. So I've discovered I'm more productive in the morning. So that's why I do quite a lot of things even before I start homeschool, which is around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then after homeschool, a coffee break, clean, workout, side hustle tasks, budget or track our expenses, clear emails, photo dump, PM skincare, and water intake. So the way this works is each day I will mark most likely with a Zig Clean color dot marker all the habits that I complete. So I don't mark it after each and every one. Normally I will batch them. So if it's a good day, I'll normally do one after the other, or if the day is not going as smoothly, my habit tracker is a great way for me to reset, see what else needs to be done next. Let me just do some embellishments. Will this fit? Okay, it won't fit. So I might, off camera, because I don't want this video to be too long, I'll put some butterflies on there, so just to add a bit of color. Next is my mood and sleep tracker. Again, maybe I'll do some embellishment with some butterfly. So let me write down the dates or days of the week. And grab my grey Tombow again and mark out the weekends. Okay, I'm just going to mark 6.5 hours on my sleep tracker, as that's the ideal minimum number of hours of sleep I'm trying to aim for. So I just make some little dash markings, and I think I've noted it down on 5.5 hours. Oh well, poo, it's okay. Right, so 5.5. Next, for my mood tracker levels, so I've got green, orange, yellow, blue, and pink. Green is great, orange is good, yellow is meh, blue tense or anxious, and pink is sad or angry. So for my moods, I mark down what the mood is in general for the day. So it's an overall picture or a gauge. Then that way at the end of the month, I'm able to see if there's a pattern. Now that you've seen me set up my September cover page, calendar, and trackers, If you want to try out watercolor monthly cover page, watch this video right here where I follow a watercoloring tutorial for beginners. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.